Good afternoon, friends, students. Today I am going to discuss about the biological classification part. Biological classification is the second chapter of class 11. It is very important chapter. Many students actually get confused in this chapter because lot of informations are there. First of all, what is biological classification means? Biological classification is the scientific process of grouping the organism on the basis of their similarities, on the basis of their structural similarities, on the basis of their evolutionary relationship. So, if you study biological classifications, the first systematic classification, actually systematically if we classify the organism, done by Aristotle. Aristotle classified the organism into plant and animal. Plant, it considered herbs, shrubs and trees. Herbs, shrubs and trees. Actually, the classification done on the basis of morphological characteristics. What is morphological characteristics? Means the outside look of the organism. Outside look. What you see from the outside of any organism, and that is the morphological characteristics. So herbs you can consider as grass, shrubs, chineros, okay, the short height, at bushes like plant, and trees, all the larger plants. Okay, this is considered as plants. After that, consider animal on the basis of their RBC presence or absent. If RBC present, they are called enema. RBC present, and they are called enema. And if RBC absent and RBC absent, they are called anemia. This is the consideration of Aristotle. After that, classification continuing, and Linnaeus, Carolus Linnaeus, he also classified the living organism on the basis of plant and animal, but the criteria little bit different. He classified the organism on the basis of cell wall structure. Cell wall presence or absence. This is the classification method of Linnaeus. She considered plant like bryophyta, pteridophyta, angiosperm, gymnosperm, some algae, some bacteria, all considered as plant. In animal, he considered sponges, okay, some unicellular organism, fishes, but everything he considered as animal. The classification of Linnaeus done on the basis of cell wall presence or absence. But there is some problem, some kind of drawbacks actually seen in two kingdom classifications. Two kingdom classifications, they consider actually unicellular and multicellular same part, or there is no distinction between unicellular or multicellular organism. The first drawbacks of this Linnaeus or two kingdom classification. Second, autotrophic and heterotrophic, no distinction. No distinction. Number 3, So photosynthetic and non-photosynthetic are not no distinction. Next, what are the other part of the classification? These are the actually prokaryotic and eukaryotic no distinction. This is important. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic no distinction. No distinction of prokaryotic and eukaryotic organism. So this is the drawbacks. These are the drawbacks of two kingdom classification. First of all, unicellular and multicellular, there are no distinction found. Autotrophic, heterotrophic, no distinction found, and prokaryotic and eukaryotic, no distinction found. Okay, so these are the drawbacks. After this continuing process going on, then three kingdom classification comes. Three kingdom classification by Haeckel, and here he considered Protista. Okay, so he considered Plantae, Animalia, and Protista. Protista in this three kingdom classification part. Now there another problem. After that, four kingdom classification comes, where plant and Plantae, Animalia, Protista, and Monera he considered as four kingdom classification. Lastly, Whittaker, W.H. Whittaker, 1969, he considered five kingdom classification, which is the most popular, which is the most important classifications, where the classification is done is on the basis of Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, Animalia. These are the five kingdom classification, which is popular, which is important. Everybody need to know about the five kingdom classification, and we need to study details about the each and every kingdom. Monera, one of the kingdom where the bacteria are there. Protista means protozoan mainly, which other are there. Fungi, you know that fungi, another part, and Plantae, Animalia. This way the proper classification done. Okay, and W.H. Whittaker did this five kingdom classification. One of the main things of the biological classification is the importance of biological classifications. What is the importance of biological classifications? Biological classifications give you the information about the evolution relationship of various organisms, about the identifications of various organisms and their relationship among them. Okay, some biodiversity part also we can get to know from biological classification. So classification of the organisms is very important to study, to know the proper information regarding this organism. So this is the biological classification introductory part. Next time, next part, we'll discuss about the Monera individual, each and every segment of this is the domain of Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, Animalia, of one after another. So first of all, we have to study Monera, and next part I am going to discuss about the Monera. Okay.